Number 7. Graph the given function fx equal to negative 2x plus 3 if x is less than or equal to 1, 3x minus 4 if x is bigger than 1 here. Okay, so this is one of the piecewise function, and then now you have to look at this interval value carefully. So this function end at x equal to 1, and this one begin x equal to 1 but not inclusive here. Therefore, when you select some point for each case, this function must end 1, this function must start from the 1 here. So I'm gonna make a table. So x, I'm gonna do maybe negative 1, 0, 1, and 2, 3, and negative 2x plus 3, and 3x minus 4. But this case I can do until 1, so I'm gonna plug this into here. Then negative 2 plus 3, so become 1, 0, then 3, then, oh, actually this is 5, because of negative become positive, and then 1 becomes 1 here. Now, this one, we begin from the 1, but not inclusive, so notation will be different. So if you plug 1 into here, then this becomes negative 1, 2, then 2, 3, then 5 here. So you plot those points. So first of all, negative 1 and 5, and 0 and 3, and 1 and 1, but now this one is inclusive, so I'm gonna make this is the closed dark circle here, and you connect them. Okay, and then from 1 to right side we are following this graph here, so you're plugging 1 and negative 1, but this time you must open this here because this function doesn't have real value at x equal to 1. But the reason we are still start from the 1 because this is our starting value, even though it doesn't have a real value. And 2 and 2, and 3 and 5. So you connect them like this. So that will be the answer for number 7. Number 8, simplifying the following radical expressions. So as you see, this radical expression has numbers x, y, and z, 4 different variables. And since this is square root, so every pair come out one single value here. So simply, you can think 125 means 5 times 25, and this is 5 and 5. So this one pair will come out single 5. This one must be stay in the square root box. Okay. Now x7, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair come out, and then this remaining x must be inside of the square root. And y12, same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pair. Exactly. Now z, nine, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we can find out 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, and then one left over must be inside of that square root box. So if I simplify this one, then become 5, 1, 2, 3, so x cubed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So y sixth, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, z fourth, and square root 5 and z. Okay, so that's the answer here. Okay, or you can also the variable case you can make a division. So like x seventh, so just 7 divided by 2, then 3 times 6, 1 left. So 3 power come out, 1 single power inside of root. So now y 12th, so 12 divided by 2, that's exactly 6, and then no remainder, which means everything come out. So 6 power come outside, and then z9, which means 9 divided by 2, so 4 times 8, 1. So 4 power come out, and 1 power in the box here. You can do this way too. Now, B, 5 square root of 32x cubed y fourth plus 2x y squared square root of 50x. Based on this form, we cannot combine these to the radical expression. But after simplifying, we may be able to combine them. So I'm going to simplify each expression. So 32 means 4 times 8, this is 2 times 2, 2 times 4, and 2 times 2. Okay, so become 5, 1, 2 pair come out, which is 4. And the x case, 1 come out, 1 left inside. In the y case, y square all come out. Now, and plus, so 50 here. 50 means 10 times 5, and then 2 times 5, so 1 pair here. So 5 come out. So 2x y squared times 5 square root 2x. So this become 20xy squared square root 2x plus 10x y squared square root 2x. Since they're exactly same base value, also in the rational form, they're also same variables. So you can simplify this 30xy squared square root 2x. That's the answer for this problem. Okay, now let us see. So you have to look at this carefully. So this means square root x minus 5 plus 1 times square root x minus 5 plus 1. So you need to fold them out. So let's do it. Then this becomes x minus 5 square and plus root x minus 5 plus root x minus 5 and plus 1. So become x minus 5 plus 2 square root x minus 5 and plus 1. Therefore, it become x minus 4 plus 2 square root x minus 5. That should be the answer. Please don't calculate between 4 and 2 because this is 4 is belonging to the radical expression. Okay. Now this one, as you see, this is already fold them out. But if you look this one carefully, this is already conjugate. So you know the conjugate factoring. So a plus b times a minus b equal to a squared minus b squared. Therefore, I'm going to just do square root t plus 5 squared minus 6 squared, which means t plus 5 minus 36. So answer become t minus 31. That should be the answer for letter D.